There's something I've started noticing recently. I can no longer watch a film the way I used to. Not that I don't want to. It's that not long after I sit down, something begins to stir. Not boredom, a harder to name restlessness. A feeling that I should be doing something else at the same time. That this pace is wrong, that I'm wasting time. I wasn't like this before. Many people blame short-form video. Short videos have killed deep reading, killed focus, killed patience. That's not wrong, but it's too shallow. It names what's disappearing without naming what the disappearing thing actually is. What's disappearing isn't just patience. It's a deeper capacity. Whether you can carry an unfinished state and live inside it without falling apart. A book can't be read in one sitting. You read halfway through, close it, go eat, go to sleep. Your mind still holding its unresolved questions. A 3-hour film has things you don't understand yet in the middle. You have to tolerate not knowing and keep watching. A 20-minute symphony won't give you a climax every 30 seconds. It asks you to follow it, to wait until it's ready. All of these ask the same thing of you. To allow yourself to exist in a state without conclusions, without immediate feedback, without being satisfied, and not feel anxious about it. This is a form of tolerance. Not tolerance for boredom, tolerance for the unfinished itself. Short-form video trains. Exactly the opposite. A stimulus every 15 seconds. An emotional release every 30. Every piece of content is a complete closed loop. Enter, be satisfied, exit, next. What your nervous system learns in this process is, if something hasn't rewarded me within a minute, it isn't worth continuing. This isn't you becoming lazy. Your nervous system has been recalibrated. Its tolerance window has narrowed to the point where it begins refusing anything that doesn't offer immediate return. Long-form content, books, films, long videos, anything that needs time to unfold, has never offered immediate reward. Its value comes later, sometimes much later. You have to carry the unfinished for a while before the thing opens. But if your nervous system no longer accepts that rhythm, you will never get there. Not because the thing isn't worth it, because you've already left before it opens. The cost of this doesn't stay inside content consumption. The capacity to tolerate the unfinished is a foundational capacity. It doesn't only affect how you watch a film. It seeps into every part of your life. A relationship at the beginning is always vague and unfinished. You don't know where it's going, and you have to move forward carrying that uncertainty. Something worth doing won't give you clear returns for a long time. You have to keep going when you can't see results. Some things inside yourself need a very long time to think through. You have to let them stay suspended without rushing toward an answer. All of this requires being able to stay inside the unfinished. And if your tolerance window has narrowed to the point where it only accepts immediate feedback, you'll begin to feel anxious everywhere. A relationship goes slightly ambiguous and you want to run. Something moves slightly slowly and you want to quit. A question in your mind goes unanswered and the discomfort is immediate. You have to find something to fill that gap right now. Almost everything that genuinely matters needs time to unfold. And what you've lost is precisely the capacity to wait for it. This capacity can be rebuilt, not by quitting short-form video, by deliberately, repeatedly letting yourself exist in the unfinished again. Read a book, not to finish it, not to fully understand it, just to read these pages today. Watch a film without fast-forwarding, without reading the synopsis, without knowing what comes next. Work on something whose results won't be visible for a long time. Only do today's part today, without thinking about where the finish line is. Each time you do this, you're retraining that tolerance window, telling your nervous system, no immediate reward doesn't mean no value, unfinished doesn't mean failure, slow doesn't mean wrong. This isn't a grand philosophy. It's a very specific, very practicable skill, one that has to be practiced deliberately. Can you allow yourself to stay inside something before it has a conclusion? That question matters more than you think.